After 6 months of no treks, no adventure, no adrenaline check, finally we got it all in this trek. Prasad, Komal, and me started the drive from Kalyan to Khireshwar village at 12 pm. Two of Prasad's friends, Mahendra and Vasant, will be joining us from the village. The drive to Khireshwar is scenic as you'll pass by many villages, the very famous Malshesh Ghat and Pimpalgaon Dam. So it's a 97 kilometers beautiful drive to Khireshwar. After few tea breaks, enjoying the view break and waiting for friends break, we started the trek from Khireshwar at 4 pm. Harishchandragad trek is one of the favorites among trekkers. There are three major routes. The easiest of all is from Pachnai village. Nalichi vaat route is a difficult one as there are many rock patches and a traverse. And the one we are doing, that is from Khireshwar, is a moderate level trek. After trekking for some 2 hours through the dense forest, and it was steep for most part, we reached Khind. It is a junction point of Khireshwar and Kotla village. From Khind, the rock patches starts. So this is the difficult part of the trek. If it's raining, then the slippery moss will make it more dangerous as there are some 80-degree rock climbs as well. So make sure you have proper trekking shoe and an experienced trekker if you're planning to do it on heavy monsoon. In our case, it was not raining, and also we had Prasad. This was his 6th time to Harishchandragad on the same route. We crossed the rock patch by 7 pm. Once you cross this patch, then the trek is relatively easy and very scenic. But unfortunately it was dark, and fortunately we'll be descending the same route, so we will not be missing anything. Plus the night trek experience was the added bonus. After the rock patch, the last part is crossing 7 hills. I'm not sure if it's exactly 7 as I didn't count, but it's more or less 7 hills. We had a candle plus torchlight dinner on one of the hill and continued our trek to Harishchandragad temple. The best part of night trek is you don't feel exhausted. The pleasant temperature and cool breeze helps a lot, especially on long treks like these. We reached the temple by 10 pm. It took around 3 hours from the rock patch for us to reach here, including several breaks of course. And that's how we concluded day 1 and went for a not so good night's sleep as few rats decided to accompany us. But yeah, it's okay, let's say even that was an experience. Day 2 started with the amazing view of Harishchandragad temple and the urge to see the beautiful Kokankada. So we packed all our stuffs and started with exploring the nearby caves. Harishchandragad temple has been carved out of a single huge rock. It is surrounded by several caves and water bodies. Just below the temple is the Khireshwar cave. It has a big Shivlinga surrounded by water. There are four supporting pillars. Actually, there were four supporting pillars around the linga, but three of them are broken now. We filled all our bottles and began our trek to Kokankada. From the temple, it takes around 30 to 35 minutes to reach there. This cliff faces west and looks down upon the Konkan, hence its name Kokankada. It provides spectacular view of the surrounding region. Because of its concave structure, one can experience many natural phenomena such as vertical cloudburst, circular rainbow, also called as broken spectra, which I have no idea of, but I've heard people have experienced all this here. We didn't experience any of those, but just being in that place is very soothing. If you trek for 1.5 hours from Kokankada, you will reach Taramati Peak, which is the fourth highest peak in Maharashtra. We skipped Taramati because of time, food, and majorly energy constraint, and we started our descent to Khireshwar. So this is a scenic part of the trek that we missed last night. Those yellow flowers are sonki, which starts blooming just after the monsoon. You must carry enough dry food and at least 2 liters of water and refill it wherever possible. Talk to locals for food and stay options, else carry your own tents. Feel free to hit me on Instagram if you need any help with the trek. See ya.